Hey folks, Justin here with Eagle Business Software, doing a little brief demo on some lots and lot tracking. So I have EBMS open here, running 8.1, and this applies to versions as far back as 7.8. So if you have an older version of EBMS, this should apply as well, or if you even have a newer one, I don't think too much changes to 8.2 either. So I'm going to show you a few things how I have this set up. I have a coil folder with some stock coil in it, and I brought these in on hand. And if you look at the general tab, I have these listed as lots, a lot type item. And if I go to the lots tab, I have a lot number here. I also turned on the switch to auto assign on receive. That way I didn't have to come up with a unique lot number for each one. If you double click on this line or go to the properties, you'll see all the ins and outs, everything that's happened, who it got sold to, who you bought it from, that type of thing, so you can track these fairly easily. You can also adjust them. So you can adjust it within the lot, put in the lot date that you're adjusting it for, the quantity, how many, and it'll put in, say, 10 here. It's going to obviously fill in the total cost for me. So I'm going to cancel this since I don't need to adjust it. Now what happens on the sales order, if we look at our sales options and go to invoices and sales orders here, we have this checkbox turned on, select special items, serial numbers, and lots on item entry. Now this can be automated somewhat, if depending on how your setup is. If you scan a barcode, it can pick the item ID and the lot number for you all in one pull of the trigger on the barcode scanner. Or if there's none defaulted there, then you're going to have to select which lot number you're going to be pulling from. So I look at my coil here, this 41-inch black, and I can see it's a component of these 4 items, and I am going to just copy this item ID since I'm guessing my memory will fail me when I want to try to put it onto a sales order. Create a new sales order. And I'll just select my customer here. See, they have open sales orders. I'll create a new one. And let's say I want 10 pieces. Let's see, 14 foot, 6 inches of whatever product I have here. I think this is the one. Yep. Just paste it in there. And what you'll see here is in the component, this is my actual coil number. That's what's getting taken out of here. I can right click on that line, and I have lots. And once I actually go to process this, it's going to ask me which lot number I'm going to pull from. So, hang on. We're going to cancel this, and we will save it. Not within a valid fiscal period. Apparently, I forgot to open up 2018. So, let's go minus 30 days here. So I'm in the right fiscal period, and I will save it. Right at this point is where it's going to ask me what lot number do you want to use for the C129BK. That is my coil right there. Double click on it to add it, or you can type it in. It's up to you. We'll stretch this out so you can see more information. I can see my on hand, I can see received, shipped, so on. All right. The other option here is a show only on hand. We'll show you only lot numbers that have on hand counts, because there are times when if you do things a little differently, your business process might indicate that you're pulling from a lot before you have all the information received. So that's why we allow you to do that. All right, say OK, and there it is. I can print this out for you. Just do a print preview. Show this with the linear measurements on it. And down here it says show tracking numbers, but what I really want is show lot and serial numbers. Print preview. There we go. There's our lot number and the quantity used from it. So, of course, these reports can be customized to meet your needs, but this is the basics of lot tracking. So you can select a lot. It's going to ask you then, of course, when this can go through manufacturing, and they can specify which lot number they're pulling from. Also, you can do partial. So if you have 2 lots, you can specify I'm using 145 feet from lot A, and then also another 150 feet from lot B, if that's actually how it goes through your work process. A couple of reports here, just to touch on those. We go to our excuse me here. Going to go to the inventory, and we do have some lot tracking reports. You can see a lot number history, a lot number list, lot sales by customer. So you can actually see, and I'll just show these here. Say all, I'll show all my orders, and I will sort it by items and all invoice dates. Just do a quick print preview. You could, of course, narrow that down with some settings there, but there it is. You can see what this customer has, these lot numbers assigned to it, and this one here has a few more. So, lot tracking, the one I'm using is linked costs, so it actually comes from the purchase order when you buy that particular item. I'm going to just take a look at that inventory, the coil, where it was purchased from. I can go to the inventory item and see who I purchased it from. Here it is in the purchasing tab, and I can right click and view invoice, and in this case I had it set to automatically assign the lot numbers. So there you go. Hope that's helpful. A basic introduction to lots. For more information, contact our support team or solutions team for some more training, or if you have specific questions and unique scenarios, we'll be happy to help you with those. Thanks for watching.